Rhino Shield. Now, can you imagine not having to get on the ladder and paint your home for 25 years? Well, that's how the folks at Rhino Shield can make that dream a reality. Here with more is John Rosa. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Been in the Mount Pleasant area
Yes,
for what, 10 years?
I've been over here about 10 years doing South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about Rhino Shield, because we've heard about it on the radio, we've seen it on television. Yep. You guys representing the Lowcountry, you cover all around the state of South Carolina.
That's correct.
What exactly is the Rhino Shield?
Rhino Shield is a ceramic coating that's applied to the painted exterior areas of your house. Has a 25-year guarantee against any peeling, cracking, and chipping. So any place you'd paint your home, you can apply this coating and forget about it.
So this is a side coating right here, and this is just hardy plank.
That's correct.
And then you put an adhesive on it.
That's correct. So after we do a lot of extensive prep work, we're going to put a primer on the home, and the main goal of this is for adhesion. And this Rhino Shield sprayed on the primer the next day, and we'll bond with that. And it's on there for 25 years.
And preparation is one of the big keys for any application of paint or Rhino Shield or whatever. But I was feeling the thickness of this. This feels so much thicker than regular paint.
That's correct.
Yeah.
There's a lot greater spread rate on the coatings. That's about 8 to 10 times thicker than paint.
Wow. Why is this better than paint?
Well, pretty much you don't have to do it again. So you get 5 times. Most people paint in their house every 3 to 5 years. You can put this coating on and be done with it. This coating has ceramics in it. It's going to reflect radiant heat, make your home more energy efficient. It's one pressure wash a year, and you have a great looking house forever.
And it comes in not just 1 or 2 colors, but this looks like we're going into a paint factory, because you've got all of these different colors, the different shades as well.
Yes, sir. We can match any color. We work with a lot of very strict homeowners associations, and we're able to match any color. So it's been a big benefit for us.
When folks are thinking about getting Rhino Shield, best thing to do is just to give you a call, and you guys come out and do a survey of the house and what is going to be coated and so forth?
That's correct. We do free estimates. What that consists of, we send a technician to come out and measure your house, and then come in and tell you a little bit about the procedure. We try to set the expectations. We're going to start by doing a lot of prep work. Oftentimes we're replacing a lot of boards on the home. Everything with us is prep work, and if you prep the home right and you're putting a superior product on the house, you're gonna get your 25 years out of it.
Absolutely. The different color choices. What are some of the most popular choices that are out there right now?
Most of our customers are going to choose out of the Charleston pastels or lighter color ranges. With this coating, you're going to reflect 80% of radiant heat from the sun. So with the lighter color, you get a little bit more reflectivity, and those are the hot colors in Charleston today.
You're telling me, if I'm correct, that you are the only representatives in the state right now?
That's correct. We are a certified dealership out of South Carolina, and they'll put one dealership in a big area as they're able to handle the quality out of one spot, as opposed to 3 or 4 different offices.
Yeah, so you guys, I mean, if somebody's watching us in Waldoboro or maybe even online up in the Columbia area, you guys can come up and see them.
We have a heavy presence in Waldoboro and Columbia. We've done very well there. Those markets have been very nice to us.
Fantastic. Talk to us about the spring special that y'all have going on.
Right now we're doing a $500 off on any job that's booked during the spring. And that's what we're doing.
Oh, it's fantastic. Can you talk about a little bit of a price point on this and what it costs?
Typically, we're going to be about 2 times a paint quote. As Charleston's booming right now, as is the state, everybody's moving down here. We're not even usually 2 times a paint quote now. So we've been loving how busy the state's getting. But yeah. Not even 2 times the paint quote, you get 5 times the protection. Yeah,
so you're getting a really good deal when that happens. You talk about the preparation when you come out. Sometimes people will think, that he's just going to go ahead and come out and spray the house, but there needs to be some preparation, not only in cleaning, but sometimes you may see some sort of wood rot that needs to be taken care of before you start doing spraying.
That's correct. Most homes do have a section or two that's going to have rotten board. We have crew chiefs and carpenters on every crew that can handle all the wood replacement for you. And then we do a lot of prep work, caulking around doors, caulking around windows.
Seal it up.
Seal it up. We spray this coating, so there's a lot of masking of tape and paper on the house. By spraying the coating, you're going to get a better thickness and a better looking finish. Yeah,
fantastic. We've got some beautiful pictures there of some of the homes that you've done, the ceramic coating, and we appreciate you being here today.
Thank you very much.
Got more coming up in just a moment.
Lowcountry
Live after this wellness.